Let's go. Let us go to south to Verdant Cannon. Cannon. Verdant Cannon.
You know, I always kind of resented Byron for being so charming and charismatic. The dashing explorer. And one of the first companions, too.
He is pretty dreamy.
Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play. Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy. The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes, it is too much.
It's not your fault, Al.
Jesus. It's just floating. It's literally just floating in the air. Okay, well. We're back to, non-demo things.
In this area, we have an especially weird problem.
Yeah?
Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come
Sure.
find me when you're ready.
Okay.
What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
We'll do that. We'll find Melville when we find her. We'll, you know, let's just do some puzzles. So this place is completely new to me. Most of the game has been completely new. It's only the that first level and the level that we just did were in the demo. Everything else has been new. Oh, right. We've seen this before. Seen this in the megastructure. Double jump. Okay. Can you do it sideways? We'll find out eventually. I can do sideways. I can pull that over. Oh no, we're in. This is pure Portal puzzling now. They had this something like this in Portal, except you couldn't just set it wherever. I can do that and then drop it, but how does that help me? I mean, I'll do it. And then what? Yes, double jump. Ah. Alright, introduction to anti-gravity. Done.
If the language of creation is a kind of melody, maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something
Fox.
that can't be expressed
Follow it.
any other way.
Follow it to treasure.
And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
Monster Joke got first. He waited 2 hours. He waited 2 hours almost on the dot. Alright, I don't think this fox is leading us to treasure, but it did lead us to this, so I guess this is a kind of treasure.
Come on, out with it. What's the problem?
I know you're very busy, but...
Byron.
You need to pay more attention to what's happening. Everything's slowing down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Okay. I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
Was this a place that Byron has been before? This looks kind of nice, actually. It's like dry, but like it's not. You know, it has plants and stuff. Sure. Can I get over there? Not really. Kinda. But not really. What am I doing with this? Oh. I have to do this to get over there, and I drop down, but... How do I get out? I mean, I know how to get out. You know what? I know what to do. I know what to do. Whee! No, I'm okay. I do this. I do this. And then I put this right here. Then I do this. Anti-gravity 102. I thought maybe. I feel like this is a biome you don't see terribly often in games. The desert, but that's not like just straight desert, like it's like the edge of a livable space. Yeah, savanna. Got that. What's going on over here? I'm confused. Let's find out, I guess. Ooh, okay, alright, yeah, alright. Let's do this puzzle first, and then we'll worry about that. I can do this. What up? Oh, I need to do it this way. Ah. Okay. Can't do that, can I? Can do this. This doesn't help me, does it? Not really. I can't, like, jump. I mean, I can do that. I can do something like this. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me! What I'm thinking I need... Okay, well, let's go over here. Oh my god, I can just go over here. I can literally just go over here. I just need to get a box over here. There. Oh, okay. Just jump. I can just jump. Alright. Oh. There we go. Now. Got a message. Battery issues? Stolo. Sorry to be a grump. But what's... I'm sorry to be a grump, but what's going on with that battery tech? I had my battery replaced just a couple of years ago, and it's already constantly in need of recharging. I guess been in my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? This is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare. We can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mine project. What did everyone expect? You should learn to live with... This is Thekla's new voice, because I remember her now. You should learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about our place in the universe. Do you really need to be active all the time? Let's not start a panic about a minor technical issue. Mistakes happen, Solo. Please talk to Pellegrino or Neath about getting a replacement, which I'm sure will work a lot better. Gravity manipulation. We've seen multiple cases of anti-gravity on the island. The potential industrial implications of the technology are staggering. So many of the challenges we face when trying to build involve gravity, moving things, lifting things, keeping things steady. One could say that a significant part of human history has just been a long struggle with gravity. With anti-gravity, all these processes would become simpler and safer. A victory for humankind, as Byron would undoubtedly say. Byron's not here. Byron's not here, man. Whoop. Ow. There we go. Now what the shit? Oh, it's on the side! Ooh. How the hell? I mean, there has to be another connection somewhere. There it is. There we go. What inverts into green? I didn't think green worked with this. But I mean, there's nothing else to do here. This is what we got. All right, well. That's what we got. It's what's going on. We just need to figure out how to get something there. What's going on here? What? Something up there? Oh my god, we're in the big leagues right now, boys. We are oh, I see it's a mixer. How the hell do I get up there? There must be another entrance somewhere. Okay. Well, come back. We need to figure it out, but we don't necessarily need to figure it out right now. Upward migration. Oh. Alright, I probably need to things up. There needs to be one here for sure. So we'll do this. Okay. And then, oops, it's fine. This is gonna connect to this, and this one I think could just go. Right there, right there. I feel like I can use this somewhere else.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me. And so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
I'm trying to see if there's a connection here, but I'm like pretty sure it has something to do with that stuff that's out there. There's so many trees in the way. It is also possible I need to have this up there somewhere. No, maybe not. Okay. It's fine. We'll you know, we'll get back to it. We'll figure it out. Yakut, how you doing? We'll come back to it. Don't worry. Looks like we got a chase. A chase sequence coming up. Have to find out where that is, but again, you know, it's everything in its time. Lateral. Think hang. Where's the... Oh, it's behind me. No. Got this. Which I can, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just see what's going on here. Need red. Oh, you got red. We need blue as well. What we don't have is blue. Like, I can drop right here if I want to. And I might even be able to drop in there, although I think it might get me a little bit stuck. Do I need a second one? Because I need to get this from there to here, but I need this to be open. I know what to do. Can I not? Oh, I can't go right here, huh? I thought maybe I could go right there, but I guess not. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I can just do this. So it was a red herring.
Well done, 1K.
It was a red herring all along. It was red herring all along. Shut up, Fred. Anything in here? Anything cheeky? You know what we didn't find in the last place is the little hologram thing. Found number 8. You know, like the purple hologram that's not really a collectible, it just kind of exists. Unless it's just back. Okay. Might as well continue on then. That was 4. Hi, Alcatraz.
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life.
What?
It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking. Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet, creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity, wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of wandering. I wonder where it was, the purple hologram thing. Assuming there was one there. I don't know, maybe there's not always one, but it kind of felt like there was. For a while there, at least.
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed. There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper.
Damn.
If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth, no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order, and an agent of order in times of chaos.
Don't hold anything back there, Liftseer. Your art sucks and you suck, he says. Alright, well, I can just go up here and grab this, I think. So I had to scratch. Oh, I had to scratch. Yep. I mean, I can take it back. Why would I want to do that? I can grab this. Where's the blue at? Let's do this for now. We can come back easily enough. There it is. So this goes to this, and I can do it by putting this over here, I think. But I still need the box, don't I? Or do I? I need something to open this up. Like, I can do this, but, I can't bring it with me. I feel like maybe... I can do this and put the box over here, but, like, to what end? Because I can't, you know, I can't grab it. I need it over here. I don't think that I've messed up on that at all. I think that's pretty much where it needs to be. Figure out how to get the box over here. I was thinking maybe if I like if I okay, my brain is not working well enough to thought this out, so I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. I literally just wanted to. Do this. If I... Here, just leave it like this. Whoops. Fine. Don't worry about it. This doesn't help me, though, because this still is going to just leave something over here. Still leave something over here. Can I break it? No. Yeah. Give it a try. There is no way that that can be on the ground and still work. Because if I put it there, it can't get through the gate. So no, like I said, that right there is exactly where it needs to be. Whee! All right. Is there a different place I can put this? Not really. Could do this, but no. Is there here? Is there? There we go. Is there a place I can do from here? Through the, you know, through the little windows. Like, why are there windows here? Why specifically are there windows here? Thinking I could potentially send them both over together, but that doesn't help me get over there. Ah, that's how I do it. All right, I got it. I got it, you guys. I got it. I just need to. I got it. I got it. I got it. Just need to brain how to do it. No, I need to... This. Before I do this. I thought I had it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that these two, both of them are on that side, but this one is on this side. And I can use that one to send me over by placing it here. And then when I'm over there, I use this to grab it over here and then grab it over here. And then I'm done, right? How do I get both of them over here and still be able to go over there? How do I do this? Trying, because I think if I did what I was about to do, I would be stuck. That would be it. I would be boned. I'd have to redo it, and I'd rather not reset because I have to go all the way back in there and do the stupid laser again. Which I mean I can do. It's just, you know, annoying. Box. But then how do I get over there? Oh, that's the issue. Again, I was about to do the same thing. I was about to do the same damn thing. I was about to trap myself over here. I could send it on the box, and I could, you know, do it myself. But then how do I get over there? Because I still need to get that. I mean, I can do this, but this is just literally just resetting. There, I've just reset the puzzle. We're back at square one. Oh, I'm an idiot. Just do it now. I can just do it now. That's it. I'm done. Oh my god, okay. We're done. We're done. I was overthinking it. I was 100% overthinking it. I was 1,000,000% overthinking it. As I tend to do. It happens. I do it a lot. I do it quite a lot, in fact. I do it probably way too goddamn much. The Talos Principle 1961. Biku, digging in the archive, I was surprised to discover that there's a movie based on the Talos Principle. An international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, a pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and directed by a young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Stratton of Stragira, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick Nicomachus, and Angel Aranda as the earnest Amintus. Hey guys, I found a movie of the game that we're in. It's not a realistic biography of Stratton, but a kind of sword and sandal fantasy epic that culminates in Stratton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. That part is fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Stratton's work. Ustinov as Stratton has a line I really liked. There are always hard times in human history, Amintus. Do you think we were the first to be besieged by enemies or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? But while yesterday is set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp. Fascinating. Thank you for sharing. How weird that this film is not better known. It's what Trevor said in that audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people particularly love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. Do we want a Talos Principle movie watch party? Environmental observations by Yakut. This environment has been modified to allow life to spread. Most of the life forms can be found in other parts of the island as well, but some appear to be endemic to this region. It's possible they were genetically modified to be better able to survive here. There are some particularly gorgeous dragonflies that I cannot help but think were deliberately designed to be beautiful, but maybe I'm making the same mistake our ancestors made, seeing intent where there is none. Maybe. Maybe so. Alki, how you doing? It's my pet name for him, Alki. He knows why. How it was before. How it was before! From JJ Nakalembe's Akaba to Antarctica, moments of transition and revelation. Sorry, I had to stretch. My great-grandmother lived to be 108 years old, retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone understood? She thought about it for a while, then she said, "How it was before." She tried to explain how much time she spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities like hauling water from the well, and how radically everything changed when their area was finally connected to the electrical grid. "Before there was no time to live," she said. "No time to be free. Only work, work, work." Work, work. I countered by saying that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either. She laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Something, 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 old photos, something, something. Our village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I might have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. So many thousands of generations of suffering. Even a single life full of tragedy seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. That's why we have to make it have meaning. Return. Return to Monkey. From the Book of Annotated Internet Comments by Eustathius. I think people are dumb, like relentlessly effing stupid. Criffing stupid. Absolute criffing morons. Human history is a criffing clown show from beginning to end. The average person, just a slobbering buffoon, bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a criffin' china shop, breaking stuff left and right, throwing poodoo at the walls. Think of something. And never understanding a single criffin' thing that happens. I mean, just look at this criffin' software putting asterisks where swear words would be. People are afraid of criffin' words like they have magic powers. But the real world poodoo is that criffin' ruining their lives? What? The real world shit that is effing ruining their lives. That's fine, because they're too effing dumb to do something about it. Return to Monkey? Brother, we never left. A curious inversion, the return to the mythical state of Monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to earlier stages of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. I would like to meet Uncle Eustathius one day. He sounds like someone who is always curious about everything. Low profile. Is this another mystery person? Hypatia's Journal number 8, day 421. The first new human arrived today. Calls himself Arkady after Chernyshevsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yemo, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's still so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the sky at night, just like I used to, and here we are, a bunch of grouchy old humans that have seen it all and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we're making good progress on the new living area, although Arkady will have to use Yemo's old quarters for the next few weeks. You ever have a moment in an online game? So I play online games. I play MMOs. I have for decades now. Ever since Ultima Online. But anyway, I played an MMO for a long time. You get used to everything. You get the knowledge. You know, they have the knowledge for the taxi drivers in London, but you get the knowledge of the MMOs. What's bugged, what's jank, how to get around the jank, how to progress, what mechanics to use on what boss, etc., etc., etc. And so even if you like the MMO, you kind of get kind of a form of jaded, right? Like you've seen everything there is. You know how everything works. You know what to do. You know where to go because you've been playing for a while. And then you see a new player come in, and they are walking around, and they are amazed at everything, and they are doing things wrong. Like I remember, I've both seen it in myself, and I've seen people post pictures of it where a player will, for instance, in Final Fantasy XIV, where you will click on an NPC to interact with them, but a player will come up and they will try to like talk to the NPC as if that will activate them, or maybe they think it's another player. I don't know. And I don't know. There's like a weird feeling that you get from that, where it's a combination of thinking that's so adorable, but also being very kind of sad, because they have this wonderment at the virtual world that they're playing in, and you almost hate to tell them that hey, you know, you can't talk to this NPC. You have to just click on them to get the dialogue box. It's almost like it's like killing their innocent curiosity about the world. And so that little thing about the new person coming in just made me think about that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me who feels that way. All right. Just do this. Don't know if I still need this, so I'll do this. Can I... Where else? Where... Can't like go through here, can I? No, I was... Okay. Maybe it's a little bit of nostalgia in there too. Maybe, you know, you're a little nostalgic for how you used to view the world, maybe. Does that go through? It does. Can I go through? Yes, I can. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Doesn't really help me with this, though. Oh, it does help me. Okay, great. I don't know if that was the way it was supposed to be, but I did it. I don't know if I just broke the game or if that was the way it wanted me to do it, but that's there was some kind of important lesson that I did not take from that, or if that was the lesson. Yakut, how you doing? There's the thing. We might as well go do, you know what, let's go do 7 first, because 7 is right here, and then we'll go through there and do the triangle and we'll get the blue thing. Well, I'm gonna need that thing. Oh, I see it's an inverter. So if I turn this on, this will close. So I have to put whatever it is that I need on here. Okay. Well, so I need the red. Where does the red come from? Right there. Alright. Well, I need the red either way, so, for now, let's do the box. Doesn't really... I didn't really need to do the box. I could just done this, but that's fine. Let's open this up and see what we get. If anything. Nothing. Alright. We can get this. We'll need... Need this. Temporarily. Foxcott. No. Yes. This will go on top of here, and that will go on there. Are we done? Or is that it? Is that all we need? I don't know, that'll be all we need. Sure, why not? Let's get all three of them. Of course not, of course not. Okay, okay, okay. So we actually need to put that there. What's this for? This one should have been called Switcheroo.
I admire your persistence, 1K.
Thank you. Box! Get him! Get him! Oh, here's the lab. You know what? Sure. Hey.
There you are. Good.
What's going on?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
So, what do we do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Oh, I was honestly expecting I have to do more. Okay. Might as well look at the lab. We'll look at the lab, we'll do the puzzle, the triangle puzzle, and then we'll chase the ball. Spider web. Right. Why is this one look? Why is this one look different? Is what I just said. Ooh, what's this gonna be? I see. Kinda. We'll get it. It's like a transmitter. It's like a transmission thing. Oh. Error 108 cannot access energy flow manager. Okay. Error 42 cannot load profile settings. Error 23 cannot initiate automatic shutdown. Error 16 connection lost. Load 4. Load 8 connection lost. Emergency shutdown. Warning, output max parameter exceeds safety protocol 2C settings. Error cannot adjust output max to correct setting. Access denied. Error automatic shutdown has been disabled by user. Blah 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 blah. Identify user. Error unknown user. Okay, well, do the shutdown. Access denied. Unknown script HEHN detected. Load. Sure. Anthropology, a text adventure. Credits. Written, designed, and programmed by Alex16. Crow Team Game Jam 5th edition adapter die. Based on the Sure, let's play. You wake up in an impossible place knowing nothing. Scream. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient, crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Examine the altar. Examine myself. You find that you are shaped like a human being and feel that your soul belongs to that storied people. You are made of bronze. You are a beautiful machine, crafted with love and care, and imbued with the power to choose. You have gained knowledge, the self. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that it is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea and deep forests wreathed in fog and long-forgotten cities of your ancestors. Okay. Or the labyrinth. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There's a strange kind of beauty here. Beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings, access denied. It intones. Error 1C155358. This corruptible and this corruptible divided by 2 must put on incorruption. Leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step out onto a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all 3 sigils will the path to the divine flame be open. The path leads to the south to the buried city. Another leads north to the Garden of Hesperides. Let's go to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. Over there? A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and the flame seems to flicker deep within them. How may I help you? The fox says, its voice ancient and wild. Ask for a sigil. The fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You are supposed to earn the sigils. I need knowledge world. Nothing is really earned or deserved. You do not have this knowledge. Say my quest matters. It does, but only because you choose to believe so. There is a great power in that belief. Alright, I got a sigil. Is the knowledge self a sigil? Go to the Garden of Hesperides. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful, burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Access denied, it screams. Error 1C155358. Fight. I was gonna say talk to it, but can't do that. Warning, output max parameter exceeds safety protocol 2C settings. Error cannot adjust open output max to correct setting. Access denied. The nymphs lead you to the nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber. I read chapel and chamber at the same time, so I got chapter. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. That's about their father. That's about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Punch an F. Say I am strong enough to bear it. 5358. I just want to see what it says. Okay, no. I am strong enough to bear it. I do have knowledge self. I am strong enough to bear it. You speak wisely of yourself, and you are right, the nymphs say. But do not forget that you are human, and others must bear this burden with you. You have gained a sigil. Right. I don't think that I have all the 3 sigils, though. Suddenly, the voice of the Sphinx, blah, 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 her golden wings, her shadow casts something, something. Emergency shutdown? No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Touch it and your face will burn. Okay, well, we did it. Somehow. What the hell? Can I go in here now? Can't. From Thecla 3. Beloved Founder, Mayor Humanibus has done much to bring your vision to life. We have almost reached the goal. Sadly, there are still those who refuse to believe. They want to spread their filth across this world, defile all that is beautiful and what we are meant to protect. I hope that when we fulfill the goal, you'll return and change their hearts, or cast them out if there is no other way. Praise your founderness. Love and kisses, Thecla. Human Project 9, 4700 to 55202 breakthrough. Quadruple size of primary site device. 5207 to 5398. Energy output exceeds expectations. Something contained singularity. 5299 to 5357. Must revise safety protocols. Halting main device tests until something. I want to see Byron. From the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph, 777. Byron, from the very beginning, was most similar to Athena and Cornelius. His enthusiasm and wit did much to keep the people from losing hope during the challenging days when New Jerusalem was still young. Where others saw failure and defeat, Byron saw obstacles that could always be overcome through intelligence and hard work. He fervently studied the teachings of the progenitor, and often regaled his friends with fantastical stories of what world could one day become. What the world could one day become. When the conflict between Atrahasis and Senchuniathan turned violent, the first such incident in the history of New Jerusalem, and still at the time of this writing one of the very few such cases, it was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness. He was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened, Hold on a minute. I've got issues. Sorry, there was a bug flying around. And I had to deal with it. I apologize. Apologize for that. You know, it happens. It was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness, and he was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened. Instead, emphasizing that the extreme stress both parties had been under. Irrational behavior is frequently the result of a perceived lack of viable options, he argued, before the assembled citizens, while both Atrahasis and Sanchuniathon, listen, some words. I'm good at some words, not good at other words. Clearly behaved incorrectly. The ultimate source of the problem is the situation we placed them in, of having to do too much with too few resources. The escalation of the conflict occurred because both were doing their best to achieve their goals. That's not terribly fair pitting them against each other, is it? That said, I do suggest we acknowledge that they're both hot-headed idiots and make them apologize. Something aftermath of the new Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the rebuilding of the colony. If Byron mattered that much to you, why didn't you tell him where you were going? I would have loved to have an older brother. Athena failed to load comment. I don't get to know why. No, it should be okay here. Is there a reason that I have come in here? Suppose not. Alright. The ladder's probably just there in case you accidentally, like, jump over the railing. Melville, I stopped the thing.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure out anything else about the generator?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
Can we use it? It's very promising.
And then imagine what the megastructure can do. And what we could do with that kind of energy. I wonder if anyone in New Jerusalem really understands.
Who knows? Who knows? Let's do this puzzle. This is the last of the triangles, right? And then after we do the puzzle, we'll do that. Is that a thing? No, I don't think it is. Could be something over here. Let's go look over here. Hey, we found the purple hologram. Cats. It's cats. It's cats. They're just kind of doing what cats do. They're just kind of sitting there. Alright, let's go in. I was gonna go see if there's anything over here, but like I will, I guess. But I don't expect there to be anything else over here. I think that was it. That was what was over here. Okay. Stowaway. Get over there, but why do I want to? Okay. Can I, before I do this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can point that over. Ugh. Ugh. I can just do this, I guess. But that's not gonna work. No. No. There's no way I can get this over here, I don't think. Because that has to be on. I was thinking I could put that, like, on here. There. But, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. This is the only thing I can think of, but this isn't working. And I can't put that, even if I could. Yeah, G&G, you're late. That's why. Even if I could get that over here, it can't point at anything useful. Anything that is on here isn't gonna is gonna mess it up, isn't it? Can I just do something dumb like this? Like this? No, it has to be like right in front. Right. We'll do this. No, it does not affect itself. Alright. So no. Definitely not. Could I put it on the box and grab it? Bet I can. This doesn't... It still doesn't quite... Ah! It almost does. I need... Okay. Aw. It doesn't go fast enough. Fast enough, it doesn't go far enough. I really thought it would go. That one goes. You can get pulled though. No! What if we do, because we can get this one up here. So what if instead... do this. This here. Put this here. Now, put this. Over here, put this here. Oh, we can get them both over here. Now, see this? See this? See this? Hold on. Let's find the. Oh God. Let's find the sweet spot. Did it again. Just wrong button. Because there was a sweet spot. There it is. It's right there. Still have one more puzzle. Plus the opening of the just the one. The opening of the other star. Whee! This is a long one, I think. A bit of a long one. Here it is. Look. Here it is. We'll remember that this is here. Maybe. Maybe we'll remember that this is here. Though I don't know. Maybe we won't. Didn't skip. Let's waited 2 whole hours. We waited almost exactly 2 hours. Plenty of time, GNG. Plenty of time. Melville, hurry, catch it. I'll have to talk to Melville again later. I see that she has something to say, but I don't know if this is timed. I need to finish this and then we'll talk to her. God, why? Why go all the way over there? Why make me go all the way over there? Ugh. Going there. I was waiting for me. Got it. All right.
You must yearn for a better world. Yearn for it with such intensity that your heart suffers. Keep your eyes on that distant vision even when you know that you may never reach it.
Where'd, Elbow go? There she is.
What is it?
What is it? What do you think about Miranda creating life?
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings. But her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
Sure. All right. Now, you got anything else going on? No, you don't. Okay. Let's go do number 8, and then we'll figure out this other stuff. I think number 8's over here somewhere, right? I've already forgotten about that other thing, by the way. I was like, oh, I remember that that's there. It's fine, it should be listed on the, like it should be a, it should be, you know, on the question mark on the thing, so we'll get to it. 7 release. I guess we have to use this. Nothing else around here to do. You. Yepperoonies. Oh, we need this. Let's get this again. No, we can't. We have to use this. What? What affects that? What is that tied to? It's probably tied to this. No, this is the fan. Maybe it's just as simple as no, 'cause that's on that side. I was gonna say maybe it's just as simple as put this up there, but no, it's wrong side. I think maybe we just can't do this. Which means there's something. Nope. Yeah, I don't see any like connection here at all. I need that. I need that. Okay. Swap this. We will swap this. Swap this. Swap it. Swap it. Swap it. Hold on. What I need to do is this. No, this. I need to do this. No, I don't want to put it down there. Oh, actually, yes, I do want to put it down there. Now. This. I can switch this back. That's what I want to do. Whee! All puzzles done. But we need the star. We need it to be green. Let's see if we can find that thing that we missed. The lore machine. The lore dispenser. There it is. south, from Miranda to Athena and Cornelius. Larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generations of plants has really taken root, no pun intended. Intend your puns, Miranda. And is slowly transforming the desert. And yesterday a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some more work we can apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury or somewhere such further away. Or much further away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive. Rationality from Enlightenment on the Precipice by V.A. Malik. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational, the claim goes, and on some level it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational and in a sense unnecessary. As animals, we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars, but to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, blah 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 blah, the pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational. Blah 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 blah, far too little space for international things like kindness or inspiration. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason forget there is no one more brutally rational than the farmer. It is the city that allows us the romance of the countryside. It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature. The purpose of reason, ultimately, is to build frameworks within which we can be irrational. Trevor?
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is? It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years.
Oh no.
Man.
Trevor, no!
I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Who does, man? Who does? Well, you're all dead. Everyone's dead. We're all dead down here now. How are you? Sure. I said, there we go. Great. Music changed suddenly. I really thought that this was going to be the way to that place. I don't see where the hell it is. It's over there. So we need to go that way. But I don't particularly see a way. So, I guess not. I think this is going to be the rest of the stream, is me figuring this out. Here's this. So we need to connect something to this. Then what is over here? Maybe this is the gold thing. Maybe it has to do with the gold stuff. Where is this? Here it is. Or maybe it's simply... No, because there's a thing there. It clearly wants me to go up there. Oh, I see. It's over here. Well, then how do I get up there? Aha. Aha! Boom. Whee! Boom. Whee! Yay, I got it. Alright. Okay. So I need either blue or red coming in, and then we use this to transform the blue and the red into green. I understand now. I get it now. I'm getting it. What do we have in here? Anything? No, we don't have anything. It doesn't actually matter which color we get to come in here. We just need both colors, and we can get that. Okay. Let's go here. Yep. God. I don't like this. Let's just put this here for now. Let's unhook this from the statue, because this doesn't go to the statue. But this does still go here. That's fine. Probably. This is going to hook up to... I have to actually go in here. God. Disorienting. Oh no, this needs to move. Oh crap. No! No! Okay. Fine. Let's just do this. You know what? Let's leave this here for now. Let's move this. This needs to go, like, over here. Okay. This should be okay. This. Needs to hook up to this. And this. And this. And then you can just stay here. And now all I have to do is just hook up a single color. Any color at all. Over here. And we're golden. It's gonna be blue. From whence? It's fine. Doesn't matter. Maybe it does matter. It does matter. It does matter a little bit. All right, hold on. I just need to get on to here. There it is. Edit. Got it. G&G, I don't think any of these puzzles are actually that old. I think they look old on purpose. I don't think they're actually old. I don't think a single one of the structures here despite them looking old, is actually old.
The honest philosopher is rewarded with poison. The hypocrite is rewarded with power.
It's true. But so what? What's the point? We're done. We're done here. We still have 15 minutes left. Oh, wait, we're not done. I forgot. We're not actually done. I forgot. I completely forgot. It's a good thing that he's so bright. He's so ridiculously bright that I saw him from three miles away. Because I would have completely forgot. Gotta go talk to Strap-on.
It is easy to speak of one's principles when the world is at peace, and there is no price to pay for thoughts that stray from what is permitted. But when times grow hard, and even ordinary men are filled with mindless anger, when the face of the enemy is suddenly known to every virtuous citizen, and to question the virtuous is to be likened to Ephialtes, when every hoary old superstition suddenly springs back to life as if it had never been defeated, and all the work of the philosophers seems to have been for naught, then one may discover what one truly believes.
There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal?
Because it's full of cheese.
And they may well ask,
that's why.
Why climb the highest mountain? Why 35
because there's
years
ice cream
ago,
up there.
Fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon.
There's a lot of space.
The other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because
referencing here, in general.
To organize and measure the best of our energies and skills, because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.
Guy in the back just smoking a cigar. That's the way it was in the 60s. Come home after a long day of working in an office. Have some cigs, have some coffee, have some steak. That's right, coffee with steak. People still have that. I don't know why. I don't understand how one can have coffee with steak. We're done. Now we're actually done here. Now we're actually good to go. We can go across the bridge. And, where is the bridge? Any other question marks? I don't see any. All right. There we are. Well then, this is the only way. This is the only way to go. Just gonna go up to this spaceship, apparently. What was that? What am I looking at? Let's go this way. So I thought I saw like a bunch of blue light, but I think it was just, I don't know, reflection or something. Nope. Definitely not. Alright, let's go all the way back. The one kind of ship that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. It's true. Spaceship. Except it has. It has, though. Spaceships. Definitely a big business now. There a reason to go over here? Is this Lost Joke's favorite area so far? Because it reminds him of his home. Rocky desert area. Just like in Saints Row. Oh. We still have another south area to go to. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be different from this, but like... what is it gonna be, you know? I guess the last one was a little bit more desert island. Maybe the final one here is gonna be a bit more like straight like desert. Not a savanna, not a desert island, but just like straight up just a desert. Like the ones in Talos 1. We went there. Didn't go there. Hello? Oh, it's you.
The philosopher Straton of Stagura had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
Oh, hubris. I mean, the top two are both fairly true. Top two are kind of two sides of the same coin, sorta. We'll do this one. This one's a little bit more magnanimous.
Why do you believe that the truth is worth more than a life?
I mean, death is the truth. value of the truth is axiomatic. I don't know, man. You know, we'll just do this one. It's kind of a backpedal, but you know what? It's fine. I don't believe, but I believe Stratton's choice to make.
And what when it is the lives of others that are at stake? When your pursuit of the truth may burn down their world, not only yours.
Uh-huh. I mean... I like this one, but you know what? We'll do this one. You must never risk other people's lives, only our own. Only our own.
This is true. But no life exists in isolation.
Uh-huh.
What you choose for yourself has consequences for others.
Then why did you ask?
Consider this as you approach the flame.
Then why did you ask?
That was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
Well, I think we might stop here. I feel like it would be better to, I only have 5 minutes left, and it might be better to save the reveal of the next zone for next week. We'll start off a brand new zone, brand new week. Because otherwise I'm going to get there and I'm like not even going to have time to do anything because they're going to be talking at me. And I appreciate the talking at me, don't get me wrong. But they're going to be talking at me for like 5 minutes as I load in, and then like I'm just going to have to stop and do nothing. So I think we'll stop here. I think it's okay to stop just a couple minutes early. Devs. Developers. Crow team. Devs. So yeah, I like this. I like this one. I mean, I like all of it so far. I kind of just like this area, I guess. Look, Trez, you have anything to say? No, you don't have anything to say. We have... Wait, what is this? What's new? What didn't I read? These. Oh, I didn't read the entire thing, I guess? I don't see anything here. We have one more south area, and then we're gonna, I'm sure, end up going back into the megastructure again. And then we have west. What is west gonna be? North was, snow. East was, kind of a, you know, forest, woody, area, kind of temperate. South has been desert-ish, more hot climates, as one would expect from the south. What is east or west going to be? don't know, but we'll find out maybe next week. Maybe we'll find out next week. But like I said, next week we got the last south area, and then we have, I'm sure, a visit to the megastructure to do. Probably won't take too long. And then we'll go west. Go west, young robot. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.